Hello and welcome to another video. Today, sorry, no song, darn it. There's a lot of verses. I was going through the Bible and reading and stuff, and I came across one verse that really caught my attention, and I wanted to share it. On Psalms 56:13, it says, "For thou hast delivered my soul from death. Wilt not thou deliver my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of the living?" Pretty much David writing. Well, David wrote most of the Psalms when he was going through a big event in his life, running from Saul, running from his life. And here's one of them, pretty much saying to God that you deliver me from death, you saved my soul. Yet, will you save me from the things in my life that I'm going through, so I may still serve you? I may not fall and stay with you. So, we will go through a lot of trials and tribulations, just like Job. Well, like David, and also like Job. And I'm more focusing on Job, is just this verse. By making these videos also to help people in tough times. That's why there's a lot of videos like these, but later I'll make different videos. I'm thinking of creating one later. But, so Job went through a heck of a lot. He lost everything. But God was still with him. And there's two things we can learn from Job about than other things. But 2 points in these. One is he stayed with God, even though everyone around him forsaked him and stopped following him. But Job stayed with God, though he lost everything. Even his health was declining. Another thing, God was testing him. And this is the point of the video. God will test you. He even tested Job in Job 1:8. If you don't know. And the Lord said unto Satan, because Satan went up heaven, forgot why, but he went up to heaven and looking to test God pretty much. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Wait. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him on earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil. Pretty much forsakes evil. It was like, why not test Job? He's faithful to me, why not test him? But God was testing Job. So, God will test us, and we will go through trials and tribulations. And, this is the point of the video, that God will be with us. And God will test us, even though it doesn't seem like. Because yes, we will go through trials and tribulations. Some is from the earth, and from our mistakes and stuff, but also from God. Hebrews 12:5b through 7 states that God will test us no matter what. And I think I just lost my place on one of the verses. We'll find out. Almost lost another one too. Alright. So Hebrews 12. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? And also 1 Peter 1:7. That the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perishes, through it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory in the appearing of Jesus Christ. So God will discipline us, and God will test us. He'll test our faith. He wants us to be strong with Him and grow with Him because He loves us. We love Him because He first loved us. But there is something we need to remember. So God will try us and test us, and I'm going in the wrong direction. He will put us through stuff. But one thing we must not forget. James 1:13. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. He will test us. He will not tempt us with stuff. If he cannot be tempted, he will not tempt us to do something wrong. One thing we need to remember. So through tribulations work as patience, experience, hope. Romans 5:8. And also Romans 6:16. Ye shall not tempt the Lord your God. Well, He cannot tempt us, and we certainly should not tempt Him. Why? Because God says so. That's the end of that. What God says goes. So there's always a way out. As well as God won't give us what we can't handle. He will test us, but He'll give us what we can handle, what we can go through, and a way out. As it says in 1 Corinthians 10:13. You're in the wrong spot, paper. There has no temptation taken you but such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. God is there, He'll help us. And God knows what you're going through. He understands. And He will never leave nor forsake you. And I'll go also in Galatians 6:1 and 2. And that is probably what I lost. Yes, I did. Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such as one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Bear ye one another burden, and so fulfill the law of Christ. Help one another as God has helped you. We all go through the same thing. And there will be a different way, different somehow. Help one another. Be there for each other. We need to be there as well. And even though you're going through all this stuff, fear not. There's nothing to be afraid. Like the saying goes, we have nothing to fear but fear itself. With God, that is so true. In John 16:33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And that is something to be grateful for. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish, but have lasting life. God has overcome the world so we may have peace through him. Let us walk this world together, knowing that Christ is with us. I just wanted to share that and know that God is there in others as well. Let's be together and help one another. And I'll leave you with this. 2 Corinthians 5:12. For we command not ourselves again unto you, but give you occasion to glory on our behalf, that ye may have somewhat to answer them which glory in appearance, and not in heart. Pray for y'all, and hopefully y'all can get through this, and I'm there for y'all, as we need to be there for others.